Hello everyone! Today I want to analyze Behemoths. I think they are one of the most cool enemies in the game regarding the visuals. But regarding the fight itself, I don't like it that much. I think it's a bit boring. So all Behemoths are pretty much the same, but King Behemoth and Dread Behemoth. They are another type of Behemoths that I'm going to talk later. Okay. So for this fight, you should be only increasing your strength, okay? While the other type of Behemoth, you should be increasing your ice resistance too, because he throws ice at you. But at this one, let's start to analyze this enemy. So this enemy is extremely hard to dodge, like super hard to dodge, okay? It's super fast. It's actually so fast that I usually blink with Nox instead of dodging it. So because of that, I'm gonna use Prompto, okay? So he likes to run around and jump to higher places if he can. But overall, he will be just spamming attacks like a crazy. That's why I don't like him. So let's see if I can pause and dodge, because it's extremely hard. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna beat you with his hands like this all the time. So just have to dodge it, okay? With his head too. I think this is his fastest attack, the fast one. I usually don't see it. So yeah, I'm analyzing him, but I'm bad at evading this attack. It's too fast. Like, he did it again, do you see? It's super fast. See? I can't even pause. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. I have no idea what he's doing. Like I said, he likes to walk around, okay? He's going to... Oh, okay. He horizontal slash, okay? Yeah, as you can see, you just have to dodge the attacks like this, right? This attack here is cool because he goes up in the air and he hits you on the ground. You can see it, right? You can react to it in a better way. I like that his hitbox is very fair, okay? See the horizontal slash? So you can sometimes just evade by running away. So there's no mystery to it. There's not much to talk about, okay? Okay, this scream here, I just messed it up because I was talking. But from time to time he'll do this scream. This doesn't hurt you, but it stuns you for a bit. So you can dodge it at the correct time, okay? So you don't get stunned by his scream. Oh, he did it again. Like, I've never seen he doing that so fast. Yeah, like I said, he likes to run a bit, which I think is interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, so when you are on his back, he will do this attack too, but I didn't even see it. When he does these jumps, okay, I don't think you can react to it. He just jumps out of nowhere to another position, and it damages you. This is why I think it's bullshit. He's jumping around and it hits you out of nowhere, right? So it's very, very strange. Yeah, like that, okay? You just dodge at the correct time. Even this little jump he did sideways, it hurts you. Okay, so this one you can see with no problem. As you can see, you just the timing for this horizontal slash, you should be careful because his whole body can hit you. Okay, so even his horn can hit you, not only his back. Okay, so be careful with it. I'm gonna talk about this more later. I'm trying to oh, okay, this attack, I was trying to show you this attack. He hits you with his head and he goes up in the air like this and then he hits the ground. Okay, this attack is bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna show you why when he does that again. Okay, you see this jump again, right? Just jumping like this can hit you. This one too. This one too. All of these attacks can hit you, which I think it's bullshit. For me to do this, I have to pay 100% attention, and when the bros are alive, it's a bit harder to see the attacks because he aims to other enemies, but it's very hard. And really, I really think you should stop and only try to dodge like I'm doing now. Otherwise, it's very hard to time the dodge. Okay, you need a bit of practice. I think it's even worse than the samurais. I think the samurais, they have more different types of attacks. So because while Behemoth, his attacks are too fast and too simple, so it's hard to predict them. Yeah, you can see that I dodged it at the correct time, right? Not at the correct time because I got hit, but I reacted to it, but he spin it to the other direction, right? So yeah, you have to pay attention to that. Okay, this attack here again, right? So I'm trying to show you how to evade it, but basically you should evade to the side is easiest to run away. Like in this situation here, I would dodge to the right. Why? Because of the following. Let me revive Nox and show you, I think, the biggest bullshit from this enemy and one of the reasons why I don't like him. Right? So let's see with Nox. There are some parries attacks like this one. Do you see his whole body is flashing, right? Not now, but his whole body flashes like this. Okay? This is the attack I want to show. And I couldn't because I paused the game. So this is the attack that I think it's bullshit. All the parries make him glow. This means his whole body can damage you. His whole body can damage you, deal damage at you. This is very bad. Sometimes you are like playing with Gladiolus, Ignis or Prompto, and you are like here on this side doing damage at the Behemoth. Out of the blue, he will do a parry attack. You won't realize it because it's not even aiming at you, but you will get hit because it will touch his leg, and his leg is part of the parry hitbox, okay? So it's very bad. You can see that this is one of the changes from Episode do Sky. In Episode do Sky he barely had any parry attacks, but here a lot of attacks are parry, which I think is very boring because with parry you just hold the defensive button and win, right? So I don't like it that much. See that I just hit his legs and I died. Again, okay, so every time he flashes like this, you will get hit if you attack. So if you are using the bros, you have to know the parry attacks so you don't get hit by it, okay? Okay, this one, right? Yeah, see? I got hit. This is what happens. You see the attack, this parry attack with his head. If you dodge to the front, like to the direction of the Behemoth, you will still get hit, okay? And his body will hit you. So be careful, okay? See how boring I really think it's very bad, this fight. I don't see anything engaging from it. Well, you can like it, it's not a problem. It's so fast and it's so hard to, like, you see that I dodged it at the correct time, but I got a blink instead. So that's why I was using Prompto. Oh. Yeah, see? Now I could show you. I evaded it, but because his whole body is flashing, then I got hit. Okay? So yeah, that's it for the Behemoth. I recommend you using, like, anyone in this fight is fine. Of course, Prompto is extremely hard, as you can see me trying to evade it. You can get hit by those parry attacks all the time, right? At Episode do Sky, it doesn't happen. So in Episode do Sky, he barely had any parry attack. So because of that, you could freely attack him from behind while he was focusing another bro. You just keep attacking on his side, like with Omega weapon. Have you seen this fight? If so, at Omega you just attack at one of his legs while he focus at some bro. You can't do this with Behemoth because all the time he will do those parry attacks and it's going to hurt you, even though you are like on his back and he's not doing anything to you, but it will hit you because his whole body flashes because of the parry. In Episode do Sky he was much better. In Episode do Sky, when you reach certain parts of his health, he will get stronger and stronger and stronger. While here it doesn't happen, he's the same all the time. At the end of the fight in Episode do Sky, he was faster he was doing more moves per time actually, and not faster, but he was doing more moves, um, and he was doing more damage, which I think is very interesting, and it's not present in the final game, so it's more boring here. Anyway, now let's go to the King Behemoth or Dread Behemoth. Okay, so now let's see King Behemoth or Dread Behemoth. Both are the same, but they just have better or worse stats, okay? So this is one of the new attacks. He would do this dive on the ground and you can parry it, okay? This is a new one too. Do you remember the old Behemoth that he screams, right? So this scream now sends this fog around, okay? His attacks are all the same. He just have 3 new attacks, which is the dive you saw, the first attack he did, the scream, right, that he throws ice at the scenario, and when he throws this one, right, so to evade, oh, he didn't do it, he cancelled it. He also throws ice from far away. He's going to fly. So his attacks are all the same, only those 3 that are different. So he's shooting, right? Actually, he's shooting the ice, so it's fine. Now he's throwing the ice around, so you just dodge at the correct time, like I did. Okay. So if you want to avoid this fog, you can throw fire at him at the base game. I don't know if it works here, I don't remember, but you just throw fire and it will make the ice fog disappear. So many of his basic attacks will now have ice. Oh, it's the shoot again, like this one, okay? When he hits his... What the fuck? He cancelled his attack and... he stopped diving and did that melee attack at me. So most of his attack with his hands, he will make ice appear on the ground. What is interesting is that if the ice hits you, you receive magic elemental ice damage. If you are hit by his body, you will receive physical damage. But if the ice and his body hits you, you will receive physical and magical damage at the same time. So the damage will be huge. So be careful with it, okay? If you have 100% resistance to magic, it doesn't mean you will be immune to those attacks. 100% resistance to ice, actually, sorry. So these attacks that are melee but also throws ice at you, even if you have 100% resistance to ice, the body of the behemoth can hit you and deal damage. So this is it. Some attacks just throw ice on the ground, so be careful. There are 3 new attacks. The one he dives at your direction, that he's going to do right now. Let me see if I can run away. Yeah. And when he throws that ice, right? And when he screams, it's going to throw ice everywhere. Okay? The rest is pretty much the same. Like, same thing. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I lost because I had to use a very bad character because the AI was destroying the behemoth at my level 70 or something. So I had to use this bad character that is like level 20 or something. But yeah, that's it. The Behemoths are very bad designed, at my opinion. His parries are very bad because his whole body can hit you, like I said 1,000 times before. The Behemoths that control ice, like the King and the Dread one, it's the same thing, just 3 new attacks, like actually 2, right? One that he dives at you, and the one that he throws ice at you. When he screams, he will throw ice everywhere, and you can just dodge it at the correct time to evade the scream. And he'll make ice appear on the ground, like I said before. So those are the informations you can get with the about the Behemoths. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.